Yo ho! Welcome back to my channel. This is Megan, the Colorful Pirate, and today I'm going to finally be showing you everything that I hauled in August. I've actually been doing a little bit better in general. I have not bought hardly any supplies, really just these 3 color shifts, which I really need to take a picture of my swatch chart and just have it in my phone because I think I already did have this one. But I saw that Doodle Robot had gotten all these pretty color shifts in these pastel tones. I guess they're new. So I went ahead and went straight out to Walmart and saw if I could find them myself. So I have not swatched them out yet, unfortunately. Probably should have done that before this, but I haven't had much time to film lately, so I guess maybe I'll just have to hop over to her channel and maybe find it there. I did have a viewer request to show my swatch charts, and that's something I've been meaning to do, so maybe kind of go through that more in depth, and I'll have them on there then. I also got this cute, weird skull pencil case from Walmart, the school supplies, after it all went on sale, so I think I paid $2 for this. It's a pretty nice little case. I've got all my stibby little fine liners in there since my son busted into my office and dumped them all out of the plastic I had them in. So maybe that'll be their new permanent home. I don't know. I just thought it was a cute case. So the rest of what I got is just books. I mean, I really think that I've got pretty much every... I mean, I won't say that. There are still some supplies that I would like to get, like the full set of polychromos and maybe the Albrecht Dürer, but I have like 4 or 5 sets of watercolor pencils now that I need to learn to use, so I don't know if I need to spend $250 on a professional set of watercolor pencils, but anyway, besides the point. So these were some book depository and Amazon hauls that I had ordered in July, yeah, and came right at the beginning of the month. So I now have the entire series of the Escape 2 by Good Wives and Warriors. I got Escape to Oz. I saw that these had all gone on sale on Book Depository. I'm not the biggest Wizard of Oz fan, but I just wanted to have the whole collection, and these are some really crazy pictures. Escape to Christmas Past. Some really nice Christmas stuff in here, of course. I wish it would have had more of the ghosts. Some kittens and stockings. There's one that's pretty cool and creepy. Yeah, this one. Woo. Escape to Wonderland. This one seems like creamier paper. Oh yeah. I didn't notice that before. So yeah, oh, that'd be kind of cool for Halloween with the bats. Crazy Cheshire. From Amazon Japan, I got Yururi's sketchbook. Seen this in a lot of places. I wasn't sure I wanted to get it when I first saw it because I don't know how I feel about the mice. But the more I saw it, the more I was like, you know what? I love it. I love that this little guy's just drawing his world. I want to get more into sketching and like have a sketch journal myself. So there's that. Romantic Country, the Third Tale. You can only get this in Japanese now. I believe the English is all sold out. But I really like this. There's, oh, straight to some Halloween stuff. Witchies. Yeah. I like the second and third tale a lot. I don't know if I'm going to get the first tale, even though it feels so wrong to have literally all of her books, except for the tracing ones. I don't know if I'm going to get those, but To have the second and third tale and not have the first one seems wrong. Yeah, that's by Eerie. And I'll have everything linked in the description box. So then Colors Make You Happy by Miki Takei. This is the 4th volume, the latest one, and it is all performance and dance related, which I really love dance. I don't know as much about the ballet and whatnot, but oh, cat circus. I've been to, there's this one cat circus that goes around in the US. I don't know if they've gone abroad at all, but it was really fun to see these cats doing crazy tricks. This guy with the demon wings. Romeo and Juliet. Really nice. Around the World, A Fairy Tale World by Funo Yanagawa. Saw all these on Jojo Zahana's pages. And I just love, you go all around the world and there's these cats. And in this book, at some point, they used to, I think it's actually this page, and then, yeah, this is the last page with just the white and the black cat in it, because then they had kittens. And so then in every page after that, there's daddy, mommy, and the babies. I love that. I love that little detail. It's so cute. I really need to color in these. So then kind of subscription-y type stuff, Mystery Colors. I now have a subscription to it. I got The Great Outdoors. I haven't colored anything in here. We'll just take a quick sneak peek at the back for just one page. Boom. Lots of nature. And then I ordered the Ancient Egypt and the Vikings collections from Coloring Heaven. So this is Fabiana Treyer and Hollow Moon Art, or I believe it's Naleki Shoemaker. So we've got lots of fun Viking imagery. Different scenes from daily life, which I think is pretty cool. I love history, especially the way back wins of these. And Ancient Egypt, I also love. This is a really beautiful book. There's some scenes in the back of everyday life. Then got mother and son and Egyptian women. Yeah, and then you have in the front was like gods and goddesses, which is really cool. I love this one. And then there's another one with, yeah, this one. I love all their jewelry and this cute little baby Horus. And then I got this Thomas Kincaid Disney Princess coloring book off of Amazon. It was on sale, I think like $6. And usually those books are pretty expensive, so this is the one where it kind of chops the scenes up, which is okay, because I've always, Thomas Kincaid was known for his like amazing ability to have light, the way the light appears in his paintings. So kind of to focus on that would be cool. I don't know though. I don't know if I'm really gonna ever, I think I will. At some point I will. Of course this is a painting. It's gonna be a lot harder to do that with colored pencil or any other kind of medium. But to get the general idea, I could do this for the Beauty and the Beast monthly or seasonal. It's a seasonal find in color with Olga Rani's Beauty and the Beast. So, and I saw the poster book was on book outlet recently, but I had just gotten this and hadn't done anything with it yet, so. In the theme of princesses, I got this off of maybe Etsy or 8books. It was used, but there's no pictures in it that are colored. I've seen this on Olgarani's channel again, and a few other people, but I'm not a huge princess lady, but I really like some of these images. I feel like there's something in the back here that I really like. No. I like that there are different cultures represented. And just some of the finished pages that I've seen have been really beautiful. I love medieval stuff. I love this one. These little baby dragons fighting over the crown. One thing that's weird, and I don't know if this is a problem in all of them, but like, what happened? What happened to her? Where did all the ink go? I think there might have been one other page like this in here too. I guess I could, you know, I can probably re-put it in there. I mean, I love this. It's like Scheherazade or just an Arabic lady. Oh, and this one I thought was really cool with all the crazy hair, including different cultures as well. So, yeah, I'm glad I got that. This is by Anne Kronheimer? Yeah, Anne Kronheimer. And while I was in that area, I was suggested this Jungle Book by the same artist, and I could not find any flip-throughs of this online. So it's a bit of a blind buy, and I hesitate to put my own flip-through on it because I don't like it, really. I mean, I love the Jungle Book. I love this lady's style of drawing, but every single page is large. There's just, it's partly colored in. I don't understand how am I supposed to compete with the printer. So, I don't know. And also it doesn't really stay true to the ending, but anywho, on to Dover. Had some really awesome deals in August. And I think then in September again, I also got a really great deal through their website. So you should sign up for their list, their email list, because you'll get really great coupons and whatnot. So I picked up Pirate Queens, intending to color something out of this for my color along, but it's probably not going to happen. I wish I had more time to color. My kiddo's going to start preschool next month though, and I'm nervous about it. He's only going to be 3, but it should help him with his speech and be around other kids and doing more engaging things, and I'll have time again to myself, so maybe I can get more coloring done. But I mean, I love some of these pictures. You may have already seen this in my pirate collection book. I picked up Wondrous Wizards. I have Goddesses. Thinking about getting the Unicorns one. These are by Marty Noble. So in the back there's Lady Sorceresses, which is cool, and then in the front it's all gentlemen sorcerers, the old men. So glad to get that. This is a new release from Marjorie Sarnat. I've been really looking forward to this. I was kind of hoping it would be more dragon based, because I really like the style, and she hasn't really done a dragon book yet. Maybe that's coming. But, oh, whoop, flip right to the cover page. It's got a lot of, this is really cool. This is kind of a very new motif for her. But then there's these that are kind of repeats from her previous books, but, you know, it's not the same picture at all, but it's the same kind of stuff. But I'm not disappointed. I love her artwork. Oh, this one's really cool. So I'm very happy to get this finally. Zebracorn. Fantastical Dragons. This one is by Aaron Pocock. This is a pretty old book, but it's got some really nice scenes with dragons and be a lot of fun to color in. I got Steampunk Fashions by Marty Noble. This is a really old book, but really cool stuff. Maybe I should put that out. There's a steampunk color along this month on Instagram. Reminds me a lot of Burning Man culture and stuff I used to do for fun on doing like the local Burning Man type things. Nature Mandalas, also by Marty Noble. I really like this. Mandalas with animals in them. Very cool. Some finished pages. And I got this, Creating Celtic Knotwork by Carrie Buziak. I have I think all of her Creative Haven books. And I saw this in there. So it's just got, in the very beginning, it kind of tells you the absolute basics of how you do these things. And then it gives you all these different ideas and examples, which I thought was really cool. So again, eventually I'd like to start doing my own artwork again. Maybe when the kiddo is in school. Couple square books that I got. Everything's falling over. Okay. New release from Fabiana Attanasio, Mythagoria. Really cool. Really pretty pictures. The paper quality, though, is not the same. Here is the latest mythographic menagerie. And they're the same amount of images, but you can see how much thinner Mythagoria's paper is. I hope I'm not talking too quiet. I just heard my kiddo coughing. But yeah, pretty cool. No hidden objects. All very creepy. Did not like the other one that came out. It was too scary, too gory. Finally got this. I've been reading the Lunar Chronicles for a while, like kind of working my way through it slowly since earlier this year, and I really like them. They're very young adult, but they're very entertaining and fast paced and innocent in a way, but also a little bit dark. And I actually I got this and it was on sale. So I was like, okay, I gotta finally get that before it disappears, I guess. But I couldn't even look through it when I got it because I hadn't finished the series yet. And so I was like, all right, I gotta finish the books. And so I did. And so it's got really great representations of all the characters and the scenes. And pretty spot on for some of the stuff I imagined. So yeah, happy to have that. I like having the coloring books of things. I did a book outlet haul, maybe two. I think there was 2 book outlet hauls. I keep telling myself not to go on that website because I will always find at least one coloring book that I really want, and so then I have to get like 5 more so that I get free shipping. But you know what? They're cheap. They're great. I love book outlets so much. Check them out if you haven't. So this is Little Big Cats by Jeanette Wummel. I actually almost bought this on the Amazon, like buy 2 get 1 free sale. That happened. But I'm glad I didn't because I got it way cheaper than that on Book Outlet. And it's just pretty simple. This is something that I think maybe I'll eventually like color in with my son. I think they're cute. They're simple, but they're really sweet. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about Jeanette Womel's work, but this I like. It'd be a nice little marker, mindless coloring. I also threw baby zoo animals in there. I love animals. I love little baby animals. Can't wait. We're taking my son to the zoo before he starts school. It'll be his first time, and he's like finally, like, I mean, not finally, but he's really putting like what things that he's seen at home with his toys, like together with things when he sees them in real life, like fire trucks. We saw like 20 fire trucks on the way into town the other day. And every time he got so excited, woo woo. Smithsonian Birds by Rachel Curtis. I really want to get the dinosaur one too. I decided to get this one. I think that the artwork is really beautiful. And they give you this information about the bird. Very detailed, very realistic. Did you know that the United States bird was almost a turkey? Benjamin Franklin would have had his way. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. This was something I had been really interested in a long time ago on Amazon, but never got. For a couple bucks, I decided to go ahead and pull the... yeah, so we have all these different types of patterns, and there's a description about it over here. So there's a lot of mathematics involved, different geometry concepts. This is another thing that I'm glad that I have and that I may eventually share with my son. Ooh, tessellations. Escher did a lot of tessellations, and I love his work. So yeah, that's cool. This is by Alex Belos and Edmund Harris. This one I probably wouldn't have gotten if I could have found a flip through. I don't know, but it feels like a bunch of clip art of animal that's calming, coloring animal patterns by Graham Leslie McCullum. But for mindless coloring, maybe it'll be good. Also, I was thinking, I think I'd be willing to tear this book apart. Maybe cut some of these things out and turn them into stickers. Decorate stuff. I mean, there's some pretty cool images in here. I mean, it's animal patterns. What? How could I really complain about that? Super Cute World by Jane Madej. I think this is pretty, it's a bit simpler illustrations again, but really cute. They make me feel like home. Again, something simple, mindless. Might do this one for fall. Hidden Worlds Atlantis. This was definitely one of the ones that I saw on there. I said, oh, I have to make an order because I had wanted to get this, but I don't know. It's pretty complex and it's a little busy, maybe random kind of with the stuff, even though all of it is very underwater. Atlantis, Hidden Wonders Atlantis by Fausto Bianchi. And this is hidden objects in it, but they don't feel completely out of place all the time. Well, I don't know. There's a spatula and a painting. So it's like Mythographic got rid of them, but then the series started. But the concept of all these interesting mer people and their machines and hobbies, like she's on some sort of swing. I liked it. And for like $5, I think I paid for it instead of 16, you know, I couldn't pass that up. So it's very, very intricate, very detailed. I wonder if I can find. There's one in here. Yeah, like these like crustacean people. And finally we have Amazon printed books. So I recently discovered this artist. Here, that's distracting. Monica in Galvin. These books have been out for a while, so maybe other people know about them, but this is Mini Witches, Potions, and Familiars. And I just, again, something simpler, something pocket size, but I really like the way she draws people. I like the dark outlines will be good for alcohol markers. I like the subject matter. It reminds me of the art I used to do in high school, if I would have kept up with it. Yeah, see, I like that. So there's bigger versions of most of these as well, but I decided to get this just to see how I liked it. Same realm, fairies, nymphs, and witches. There are some of the same images, but not enough to be worried too angry about. Yeah, like I think we saw that one in the last flip. So this book is a little bit bigger. Yep. Mermaid. So yeah, I thought it'd be nice to like practice my people and something a little less intimidating. And then this one was like on a deep discount, so I got it. Apparently, she has like a webcomic, and this is images from the webcomic Moonslayer. So some really pretty, more detailed, larger images here. I've never read it. It's something I intend to do. So, yep. I got the new Selena Finnick, Mermaid Magic. Love this book. Every book she puts out is just getting better and better. I love the diversity of people. This one has a lot of Art Nouveau elements to it. Look at the chubby little baby. Yeah, I love this. Yeah, with these frames. Just beautiful book. Beautiful book, Selena Finnick. These witches books by Usiku. These have been making the rounds. You've probably seen them. This was the first one, just witches. And it's just these two girls, possibly lovers, I'm not sure. Maybe sisters. Doesn't really matter. But they are sharing their best life as witches, living in a cozy world and doing witchy, cozy stuff. This one is Year of Witches, so I like that this one starts the year in Halloween time. And then kind of goes through winter, Yule, into spring. And this little cat bus from Studio Ghibli. That's a nice little detail. So super cute. Picked up another Yana Prosperina book, The Witches. Gonna love this. There's some really, oh man. I foresee myself doing a lot of coloring from the day that my kid starts preschool until it's like gonna be on like the 20th. So I'll have like 10 days before Halloween. I think I'm gonna be like coloring a lot to keep myself distracted. Love these bat cats. And hopefully I'll get some done in this one. Just love her style. I got the 2 Colorist Kingdoms. This one's been out for a while. I hadn't gotten it yet, even though I love the artwork, but I had heard bad things about the paper and this pattern background, but I'm gonna give it a try. And if it's as terrible as all that, then maybe I'll actually try copying them onto better paper. I've never actually done that yet. I just use markers and a little bit of colored pencil, and I manage my expectations with Amazon print. But this is that same Kawaii type, just super low quality Amazon print paper. But the images are so beautiful, which is just gives me a little bit of Selena Fennick vibes. Also, some of them, like this, I feel like he might model some of these off of Grimes. There are definitely some in here that look very much like Grimes. And then this is the new one that just came out. I think I saw this on Grumble Bunny's page. So this one is dark and gothic. Look at that hunk. Beautiful. I love all of this decoration and ornament. I used to want to, I mean, I made some, but like really wanted to work my way up into making such intricate, ornate costume pieces like this. It's one of my really big interests. Yeah, this, you cannot tell me that's not modeled after Grimes. Yeah. So, Chris Ortega. I saw this on Doodle Robot's channel. I've also seen it briefly in several of A Cluttered Life videos. I think this is the one that she uses as her super mindless coloring book. But yeah, when I saw a bit more of it on Doodle Robot's page, I thought, oh, that looks really cute. I like the simple, but some of these characters, like, they're so interesting. And I like the circle, and then there's some that are a little bit more like this. Very surreal. This is my first Olga Goloveshkina book. I've ordered, I think, another one recently. These are really cool. There's one up front. Maybe. There's one in here. Yeah. The dodo. That's what sold me. The dodo, and like there's another really cool intricate one like that. Midsummer Dream by Deborah Muller. This was one that came out at the end of summer, and I like this. It's very fantasy, very summer, nature. This one cracks me up because she looks scared and he looks dangerous. Lecherous might be a word to use there, but let's get into some Rule 34 territory. Love this. And let's see. Cute and Creepy Pastel Goth Chibi Girls by Colored Caramel. I saw this on Jamie's Coloring Love, as I always do with all the cute Colored Caramel books. I do like this chibi style. I'm kind of particular about my chibi style, but I find these pretty adorable. And they are cute. rather thin book, but and while I was, I don't know, I got on a little kawaii chibi kick again, and I think that I found a couple more that are actual original artists and not just ripping off others that are already out or using some form of clip art. But this one's by Alice Gilmore, and I like the style of these. Thought it was pretty different. Like, look at this cute little bat lady. So yeah, I found this to be sufficiently original. And then this one I don't think has, this one had an artist on it. And I like the style, but I'm a little bit more suspicious of this one. I haven't seen these images in anything else, but like this, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the bunny is just drawn that way, but it kind of looks like it was squished. I have no reason to believe that, though, considering everything else looks fine. So maybe I'm just crazy. But I thought these were the cute little Cerberuses. That's what it. Cerberus. Yeah, that's it. I have to get that. Those are so cute. Yeah, see, this one looks a little elongated too, but maybe that's just the style. Thumbs up. Cute little axolotl. So yeah, thought that one was pretty cute. Again, in my concern that certain publishing companies may again tumble off of Amazon, the Julia Rivers. This is by Story Troll, Spectacular Halloween. It's a bit more that doodly kind of, lots of characters. I think they'll look really cute when they're done. I can't refuse a good Halloween book. Julia Rivers and their coloring book group on Facebook have said that they have another Forest Diver book. And I've seen images of it on Forest Diver's, one of their websites. And it's like, got like flying vehicles and kind of stuff. Kind of looks like Peaceful Village of Dreams. And they said it was going to come out sometime this year, and it has not. And so I don't know what's going on with that. And finally, the one color by number that I got was this Fantasy Animals. It's my first color Questopia. It is also pretty cheap paper, but really cute. I've been working on this one. Bigger, it's kind of intricate, but also big spaces. That one's pretty intricate. I like fantasy creatures. I like weird things. So that is my haul. I'm glad that you decided to take a look at it with me. I will link everything down in the bottom, and I appreciate you liking this video and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you landlubbers later.